Hola, buenos dias.
Buenos dias.
And where are we?
We're in Seville.
Seville for the uninitiated. And this is my 5th time of coming here actually. I've been here every year for the last 4 or 5 years. A place I keep coming back to, and Julie was intrigued because look, I'll show you this. This is one of my favourite buildings. This is the Giralda. We're right in the centre of Seville itself. And where are we off to today? Can you remember?
I'm having my own guided tour. This is just brilliant because Andy knows the city so well. He walks the streets with the confidence of a local, so I just follow him around.
Fool. I don't know where I'm going a lot of the time. I just sort of look as if I do.
Ever since I met him, it felt like he had a treasure chest with Seville written on the top, and he wanted to open the lid and share it with me. So that's what we're doing. And today we're going to the Alcazar, which is a building he's talked about with passion and
just
excitement.
over there.
So
it's just around the corner.
I can't wait to see it.
So yesterday, because your first impressions, because I'm going to be fairly quiet in these videos if I can, because I obviously want your impressions. I mean, we got here and we had also, what did we do? Can you remember what we did yesterday? Well, I'm not testing you, by the way. This is I'm just blotting you out with the shadow of the camera. Look, see if I can. That's it. That'll do.
Well, we did a bit of a walk around because I don't know the city at all. Before we came here, I read a quote by Byron, which said, "Seville's a pleasant city of oranges and women,"
yeah,
which I thought was kind of funny.
There's some very stunning women around here, I must say. Well, here's one.
Well said. Well said.
Got out of that.
So there are a lot of orange trees everywhere. I mean, if you think of Seville, I did, the first thing you think of is the oranges. The funny thing is that the locals think it's hilarious that people like us pick them and try and eat them.
Yes.
And you can't because they're really bitter.
Yeah, because that's what they make a marmalade out of.
Exactly, because of the high pectin.
Yeah.
So yes, oranges, yes. And the women, I think what he was getting at is that it's a really romantic city, and I can see that straight away. Whenever you think of romantic cities, you think of Paris or Venice, but Seville feels like this little secret hidden treasure.
Yeah.
And to come here with somebody who is very special to me, it's really lovely and it's really beautiful. And I can't wait to explore it really. But yesterday we walked around a lot like we always do. I just followed Andy, and suddenly we would turn into this amazing ice cream shop. It's the one that Rick Stein went to.
Oh yeah, Rick Stein came. He did a program about this area, and he went to this. It's called Fiorentina, and it is
the chocolate and orange ice cream.
I had the chocolate, chili, and blueberry, and the mango together.
So we did the mushroom, of course, if you've seen these videos
the
before.
Metropole Parasol over that straddles the road.
Great way to see the city.
Well, how did you describe? I think you described it as bonkers.
Completely bonkers. Brilliant way to see the skyline. I always think if you can get high up when you visit a city, you get a really good impression of it. So churches dotting the skyline everywhere.
And then we found a couple of little tapas bars that I took you
that
to.
was the highlight for me of yesterday. Was in the evening we ate like the Spaniards do. So tapas.
Standing up at the bar.
This is the home of tapas, isn't it?
Well, yeah, this area. Yeah, definitely.
There's a word called tapear, which means on the go. So we ate like the Spaniards do. We stood at the bar. They ran up our bar tab on chalk on the top of the bar, and
brilliant.
Ordered a couple of tapas and some nice wine. They wandered off to another one and did the same. And
well, I took you to Reconcilio, which is a favourite of mine, which is the oldest bar in Seville. Which is, I mean, it's got all the tiling. It's a stunning place, isn't it?
It is. Few tourists there, but the other one we went to, I think we were the only English people there. It was brilliant, wasn't it?
Oh, it's all the hams hanging up. It's just such an old place. 1870, I think it started. But it's got all the hams hanging up, and it's got all the photographs and the posters from all the farriers and all the Semana Santas and the processions and all the stuff that goes on here. So it's got a real atmosphere to it, and all the old boys working in there. People in both bars who have been in there ever since I've been coming here 5 years or whatever. Which, you know, and these are because it's, as I said before, that being a waiter or a bartender here, it's actually a decent profession. It's not looked down on at all. So you get all these old boys wearing their black waistcoats and white shirts. They're proud to be what they are, and why not? I mean, they're doing a hell of a job, aren't they? I mean, they don't stop.
They're brilliant. Yeah, they don't stop.
Yeah.
So I'm surprised they didn't say hello, Andy. But the last thing we have to say, I mean, it is equivalent of 8 o'clock in the morning in the UK, 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
look at the sky.
I know
if
the
you can
sky.
see
I
it.
mean, yeah,
Oh
and this is,
my
let's
God.
keep reminding ourselves, this is March.
It's March.
Yes,
So I have a jumper on, but it's just because it's 9 o'clock in
it's
the morning.
a
But
slight chill in the air, but it's
yesterday.
mid 20s and expected to be the same, if not
So
higher
we're very
today.
lucky to be
so we're
here.
off to the Alcazar, as Julie says. I'm going to show her that, and then we'll have a wander out. Might even go up the Giralda if it's not too busy. So we'll see you a bit later on, I suppose.
Adios.
Adios.